Welcome back to the channel, you guys. And also, thank you for welcoming me back to the channel. Spirit been on me so hard lately about getting serious with this channel over here. And without further ado, let's get into it, okay? So yesterday I meditated. And in my meditation, I seen monsters or people, but faces jumping out, like scary looking faces jumping out at me from people. Like, say I'm talking to you, see me talking to you, and you just see something crazy jump out at you from my, like, auric field or energy. And so what that was telling me was, I want you guys to truly pay attention to whoever is in your space, whoever in your energy, because a lot of times energy will show itself. Negative energy will show itself. Negative energy will show itself. Period. And a lot of times where you feel like a face is distorted, or you catch a face distorted just from your peripheral, it really is like that. Or you could glimpse at a face real fast and it just looked like something you never. Pay attention to people, because you might have energy showing up in your life through people around you, and you can hear through voice and see through pictures and see through people. Like, you gotta, like, it's time to open up. It's time to open up. I just wanted to come on here and put some cards today, because I know it's time for me to do this. First card that came out is Bridget. Don't back down. Stand up for what you believe is right. This card is, to me, is slaying to me that you have a fire inside of you. And it's time for you to open up about it. It's time for you to express what you're feeling inside of yourself. It's time for you to talk about it. And it's time for you to shut people down who really truly don't see your light. That means if you have to walk away from people, I'm not saying shut people down in a negative way, because we don't know. The energy we harness is the energy we attract. The energy we give off is the energy we attract. So fix yourself. Meditate. Balance. Right? Dig into who you are as a spiritual person. Not as a physical, because your physical connect you to the five, senses, and that make you want to, right? So you want to deconstruct and reconstruct your perception of who you are, because we are literal spiritual beings having a physical experience, not a human being having a spiritual experience. It's a big difference, and it's time to live your life as such. So this card is saying, don't back down. Stand up for what you know. Stand on what you believe in. And a lot of us is going through a strong and high conscious awakening, and we are truly getting more in tune with people, with places, with energy, period. And so with this being said, a characteristic of not backing down is standing up for what you know, being authentic, walking in your truth. It's time for that. It's time for that. And throughout I don't know why, I'm just going to say it because I know something is meant for somebody. Throughout your day, if you're feeling any form of stress, breathe, baby. Breathe. Just breathe. Just breathe, Breathing is so essential. It's important. FOR YOUU, Mother Earth, you are all called upon to help with environmentalism. You are all called upon to help with environmentalism. When I hear environmentalism, I don't know why I feel like you have a power to control energy in the air. You have the power to control electricity. You have the power to control plants, or the growth of plants. You have the power to speak life into living organisms around you. To me, environmentalism it doesn't only stop with the earth. It extends beyond the earth. Like, you have strong connection to the heavens. Strong connection to the heavens. You are very, very aware. You are Empress. You are an Empress. You are literally walking your Empress energy. You understand what it is to truly embody the energy of being an Empress and being a healer. This is what you are in this life. This is what you are supposed to be in this life right now. And if you hear me talking to you, this is for you. This got to be for somebody specific. For somebody specific. Because we be just, you know, living our life and just chilling and so disconnected from the inner world, and then our outer world be crazy because we don't even know what to do. We don't even know what to do with it. But when you have cards like these guidance cards, let's open you up. This help you understand different levels of who you are, where you are, as you are. And if you're not ready for it, this video not for you. But if it's for you, it's for you. 3 cards dropped out the deck. I'm just gonna read them to you. The first card is Isolate, Undying Love. The love you share is eternal regardless of the situation. The love you share is eternal regardless of the situation. It's important for you to understand that and know that. The love you share is eternal regardless of the situation. So if you are going through anything with, I don't know, air sign, fire sign, earth sign, all the signs right now is in this card I'm looking at. But specifically heart is lit up. It's a literal heart. And it's lit up. See that heart? Fire sign. Could be Aries. Could be, or have Aries in their chart strongly. You go through things in this life with people to learn from them. Not to be attached to them. Not to be distraught if they walk away from you. And this is why it's important to harness the energy of love well before you get in a relationship. Because when you harness the energy of love with yourself, for yourself, by yourself, as one, before you become two, right? You learn how to love yourself. That means you're the only one occupying your mind. You're the only one occupying your space. You're the only one occupying what it is to truly nurture self-love. To cultivate self-love and nurture yourself with self-love. That's like for somebody. That's for somebody. That's for somebody specific. You know, I tap into, you know, these cards and I could go on and on and on and on. You know, your purpose in this life is to give life, is to help life too, as well. And if you're an emotional person where you have a hard time getting centered, responding in an untoxic way to the BS that's around you, it's time to get balanced. It's time to just call your energy back to you, baby. Call all your energy back to you to balance yourself out. Because we can't operate in this world without being connected to our own selves, consciously aware of who we are. Sound mind, sound body, and sound soul. Life is so much more easier when we tap in. When we tap in. Period. Life is so much more easier when we tap in to our own selves in a higher conscious way, right? Next card is Bold. Freya, bold. Unleash your adventurous side. Take risks and be daring. It's time for you to speak up. It's time for you to say how you feel. It's time for you to stop pretending. It's time for you to be more authentic. It's time for you to walk in your truth. It is. It is. It's time for you to get sexy too. I'm looking crazy right now. But on a good day, oh, y'all gonna catch me on some good days. But appearance is nothing compared to what God puts on your heart to say, God puts in your mind to speak, and God puts in your energetic frequency, in your energy field to just explode about. And this is where I'm at. This is where I'm at. You know, holding back is something that I can't do any longer. It's something I won't do any longer. Getting too old to be planned, especially with my own life, with my own self, with my purpose in general. You know what I'm saying? Period. This card was laying on my stomach and I didn't even know it. Irene, peace. There is no need to worry as everything is working out beautifully. There is no need to worry as everything is working out beautifully. This is why it's important to be what's the word? Cognitive. And that means just being able to think. Use your mind to think. And know that whatever energy I carry inside of my vessel, whether it be thoughts, whether it be a feeling, right? Whether it be, because we know we carry feelings in our stomach too. No matter what it is, it's important to know that just because my world around me is chaotic and going crazy, and people around me are saying things to me, and my life feel like it's not balanced, and feel like I don't have the things that I want. It feel like I'm just in this deep hole. It feel like I'm just not where I want to be. It just feel like blah blah blah. I go on and on and on about low vibrational frequency. I can go on and on about low vibration characteristics and experiences in life, but it's important to always hold at the center of your heart, this is just an experience. I'm gonna get through this. I'm gonna learn from this person. I'm gonna learn from this place. I'm gonna learn from this thing, and I'm gonna know what to do next. Because why? Because higher conscious mind, God, higher energy is going to show me the way via my energy. This is why it's important to be balanced. Be one way. Be okay. Know that you're gonna be okay. You gotta know it. Feel it. Because ultimately, you're going to be okay, no matter how it's looking on the outside of you. Well, our outside world always tricks us and makes us perceive differently, makes us feel differently, makes us believe differently about what we are going to create, about what we can manifest in our life. And now is the time to understand that you have the power. You hold the key. Only you can change the trajectory of your life. I don't care if it's right now and your future. Only thing you don't have no control over is the past. But everything you do right now can cause ripple effects in your reality, can cause you to jump timelines. It's up to you though. It's how you're willing, if you're willing to reprogram, deprogram, unlearn, and relearn. You hold the key. Kuan Yin, compassion. We need to have compassion for ourselves before anybody, because that's what teaches you to literally be able to lend that compassion to other people around you. Tell them we be so hard on ourselves. Stop being hard on yourself. Release judgments about yourself and others, and focus on the love and light that is within you. It's time to focus on that now, not later, but right now. Feel me? And it's okay. It's okay if you hear me talking and you feel like I just pinched a nerve. Let it out in the comment section. I ain't gonna close my comments off. If you got negative energy you want to spew to me in the comment section, go ahead, say what you want to say that's negative, because that's all I'm gonna do is send you love back, because that's what I'm made of. That's what we all are made from, love. You know? And then this is the thing, I don't personally take your comment indirectly, because hurt people. So if you say negative stuff, I know that you're going through something, and all I'm gonna do is embrace you. When I'm a comment, I'm sending you love. And I'm really going to hold the space for you and send you nothing but love, because all that can do is just be healing. I don't want to be hateful. I did that already. You feel me? Like, it's time to move forward. It's time to move on. And it's time to embrace life. It's time to embrace life. And it's time to understand where people are, because first I understand where I am. And I acknowledge me first. And I enjoy me first, and I love me first, and I acknowledge my faults, and I acknowledge my greatness, and I acknowledge all of me. So I gotta hold a space for other people, because I see me bigger, so I'm gonna see that other person bigger, even if they can't see themselves bigger, period. So yeah, no judgment. Understand that we are not perfect. We just made from perfection. That means we have the potential to reach perfection. Literally, if you know that you are created from perfection, you know you have the ability to reach your highest potential, period. Solace. No, that ain't the third card. I just pulled it out. I just read all three cards. Ooh, this was fun. Coventina. Purification. It is time for a cleanse, a detoxification of your body and mind. It is time for a cleansing, detoxification of your body and mind. That means it's time for you to cleanse. Now, this is for somebody specific. I know you've been thinking about going on a detox, fasting, intermittent fasting, whatever the case may be. Change your eating habits. Think lighter about yourself. Think lighter about your life in general, your life circumstances. Know that the things we go through is okay, because a lot of times we create habits, and we create bad, toxic habits because of what life gifted us. Really, it's a pain, because you don't have the conscious awareness to understand that this pain that I just experienced with this person, or this life that God gifted me with, because really it's a gift, because you're learning something. You know what I'm saying? It's really deep. It's deeper than what the feelings can offer you. You have to be willing to go beyond the feelings, go beneath the feelings. You know what I'm saying? Don't just scratch the surface, go deeper. When you do that, man, you start understanding that life is magical. Life is magical when you get beyond the judgments that you post on yourself, that you put on yourself. When you get beyond the judgment that you put on other people. You hate me, you don't like me because I did this, I said this 18 years ago. I've been apologized, I forgave myself first and foremost. I can't hold on to what you're holding on about me. Why would I hold on to what you're holding on to about me? That's been over. It's late, it's over, it's gone. It happened a long time ago. Feel me? Yeah, so you just learn and you understand and you grow and you nurture yourself in that energy. And then life gets greater. Life gets much greater. I'm just saying. Okay? Move on and be great. Next card came out was the Mara. Guiding children. You are good at helping, counseling, and healing children. Use your skills to help children out. That is your purpose. Even if you don't feel like it's your purpose, it's somebody's purpose. However, sometimes your job is to nurture the child in you, because the things we go through in our life as a child, that child still resides in you, and you never know what blessings could come onto you or greatness could come onto you when you heal that part of you, because it's still with you. It's especially if you are have been traumatized and you never healed the child wound. We have a child wound, we have a mother wound, we have a father wound, and it's different levels. It's different levels that could have been destroyed, and we could have been traumatized from our parents and our bloodline. Different levels of our bloodline that could have, sabotaged our life. But we have the power within us to heal. We have the power within us. It's however you're willing to learn yourself. Period. Well, I love you. Go throughout your day today, nothing but peace on your mind, nothing but love in your heart, and nothing but the energy of knowing that everything is going to be okay. Because guess what, baby? It is. It's going to be okay. Okay?